What's going on today, everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm doing a weekend read, and this is going to be for Friday, July 31st, or whenever you happen to find the videos. So, guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot to do this read, and I'm going to just use a weekend spread. So, and this one seems to have gotten some nice comments from you, the audience. So I'm going to use it, and always let me know if there's something you guys want me to read. I'm open. So anyway, I'm going to jump in. How to fuel your soul. I think that's such a great question. I'm not feeling very philosophical this morning, so I'm just going to start reading cards. All right. Okay. So what does this mean? We have the Death card here. How to fuel your soul. Like, is there something in your life that just needs to be cut out already? The Death card is something needs to stop. Don't freak out, guys. This is not saying, somebody's going to keel over in your life or you. Something is coming to an end. So you could be doing something that is not the best for you right now, and we all do it. So I'm gonna pull a clarifying card on this one. Oh man. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, so I pulled a clarifying card, and of course it went like onto the floor right away. So I pulled the Five of Cups to clarify the Death card, which is related to how to fuel your soul. All right, so you could be carrying a load of regret, some sort of negative energy within you, and it's time to release that. Even if you did something wrong, even if you hurt somebody, and it can be very challenging, you guys, to look at things on the grand scheme of things, karmic journeys and who was here to hurt who, and then who goes and reverses the role for the next incarnation of your soul. It's time to let that go, you guys. Whatever is your heaviness, it's time to cut the heaviness out, because this is a horrible feeling. Something went wrong in the past, and I not being able to release it. And trust me, I'm very, very familiar with that feeling. So, but you can't grow while you're holding on to it. So that's the whole purpose of seeing this. And I got, for some reason, porpoise. Some of you might want to check out spirit animal dolphin or porpoise, because that was really strange that I got that. So let's see how to fuel your mind this weekend, guys. Okay, we have the Four of Cups here. Very interesting. Guys are maybe missing the point or the lesson in what happened. I'm not going to say if. Everybody goes through something. Everybody has a sad story. Instead of like flagellating yourself or beating yourself up for what happened in the past, maybe you step back and look for the lesson in it. And you can do some research on it too, or talk to your spirit guides. There's a lesson to be learned here. And so long as you sort of immerse your heart and your soul in the heaviness of the pain of regret, I really don't think you're going to see that lesson. And you know what? Sometimes the lesson is there is no lesson. Sometimes the lesson is somebody else's to learn, and you're just a character on their stage. So that can be very difficult to, like get straight in your brain. Like sometimes people are just so horrifically victimized. You know what I mean? You just have to look at the news. And then people are like, why did that happen to me? And it can seem so diminishing when people just say, try and remember that sometimes the best thing you can think is, it is because it is. Which can seem extremely callous if you've had really terrible things happen to you in the past. And again, you guys, that's happened to me too. So I say this like with a straight face, knowing that having healed it was kind of the thing that got me through it too, you know? It's just sometimes bad things happen to good people. So try to observe the lesson in there, and if there is no lesson for you to learn, then try and look at things from the way that you were there to help somebody else on their journey. So let's see how to maximize your potential. I have a really itchy nose, and I'm doing my best not to give you rabbit face. So we have the Six of Wands, you guys. You know, so I know a lot of people feel really downtrodden and weighed down by events of the past, whatever they could have been. Losing a job. You know, there's so many horrible things, horrifying things that can happen to you on your journey. I'm not going to start listing them off because everybody has their own story, right? So it's time to start really carrying your battle scars with pride and not hiding anything about you. I mean, in certain circumstances, you're not going to go have a big heart-to-heart with your, let's say, your boss, you know, or some stranger. But don't let shame come into the equation anymore. Shame has no place. Shame is built into society to keep people down, right? So you do have the Six of Wands here. So you have to be the champion of your own life, and come to your own rescue. And people will start to really support you once you don't feel bad about stuff anymore. I mean, it's the energy that you're giving out too, right? So you have some very intriguing cards here, and this could be where you need a couple days by yourself to, I don't know, forgive yourself or forgive somebody else, you know, so that you can move on to a better life, a better way, a better feeling. So let's see a message from the universe here, guys and gals. Thanks, universe. Nine of Swords. Great. Awesome. So, Nine of Swords, just a sweat fest, you know, worrying. Maybe you just have to go through this, guys. You know, the only way around something sometimes is through it. So think your way through it. Feel what you have to feel. Stop ignoring the pain. Look for hidden messages, you know, hidden lessons. Wow, this is really deep for you guys, and let's see what to focus on this weekend. There is something else coming in for you guys. You know, when you close one chapter, another one begins. So this is what you should focus on here, and just getting through this one here and healing yourself. And I find it really interesting when cards like this come up, because there's so many of you, and I know because you guys email me and message me and stuff like that, there's so many of you struggling with pain, and pain is universal, you know, so there's always going to be somebody out there that is sharing your story, that is like going through sleepless nights and beating themselves up and wishing things had turned out differently and worrying about things that you can no longer possibly change, and just trying to find the way to make it not hurt so much, you know? So, and you've come a long way on your journey here with the Three of Wands, and there's another brighter chapter right around the corner for you, because there is a ship coming in here. So really take time to heal yourself the way that you would nurse a friend, you know what I mean, or a child. You would really bring somebody back to health, and, you know, really give yourself the same love that you would show another, and take the time to do that. Okay, should be a really interesting weekend for you guys, and I'm going to wrap it up, and just want to send you love and light. Many blessings. Take care.